Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake.
You not pee in the pool. You not pee
On the barbie. All of myself is clean.
Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, everybody. Rumpus Time has begun. My name is Eric Donaldson. The purpose of Rumpus Time is to explore the mind of the weird and wonderful star of our program. He is the man of 54,097 compliments, the EVP of Soul Skiing Development, the Mater D Mat Drama, the Tampa Bay Topsider, the Living Painting, the Talent, the Haggard Headmaster of Hemorrhoids, Flying Ryan Murphy.
As soon as I'm open and honest about one thing, it just gets laid into the introduction.
I disagree.
Oh, you do?
I do. Because I was trying to move on from it, and then only because you wanted to shine a spotlight on your hemorrhoids last episode, am I bringing it up now?
Well, technically, I don't know if they. I mean, I can't diagnose that. But
They were painful butt gross that you had around your anus.
just painful butt. I don't know.
I asked the question if it was a centralized spot or the entire ring, and you were like, it was a centralized spot. So, I mean, I don't know. The jury's still out on this one. I think they may have a verdict.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad you were able to bring it up again. You know?
Absolutely. In fact,
Yeah.
do I have it right here? Accessible? I might. So, friend of the senior hemorrhoid correspondent Chris Paxton, friend of the show, did recommend a product. I don't think I really need it, but I'll keep it around just as a precaution. He recommended Tux.
Wow, you got the box.
I got the box of Tux here, medicated cooling pads. This is apparently helpful for that. It'll hemorrhoidal pads with witch hazel. And it's supposed to make them, go away. But you got to, keep it there. And so...
Yeah, you got to tuck it in.
You got to tuck it. Exactly. You got to tuck the tux. Yeah. And so the way he made it sound is, you basically, you get it in there, and then you just kind of clench it between your butt cheeks and just hold it for, 15 minutes. So, shout out to senior hemorrhoid correspondent.
That's pretty...
Be on the lookout. 2023 new T-shirt. Senior hemorrhoid correspondent Chris Paxton. I'm going to see if I can make that happen. But it's the 29th. We're right before New Year's. Everybody, welcome to the final episode of Hard Mark. Prior to we ringing it in, Ryan. I know you can't see him right now, but he's wearing his diaper. He's got his rattler on, his binky.
What?
A diaper, a rattler, and a binky. Because your baby New Year.
I don't know what's...
Have you seen Baby New Year before? Just the general concept of a Baby New Year?
I have not. Is that a movie?
No, it's just a thing. It's like Santa Claus, but way, way lower down on the mascot hierarchy. Baby New Year.
They really butchered this one here.
Yeah, you really did. Here I was trying to do a bit, and you not only did you not just go with it like you ordinarily would, but you were calling it into question. But yes, Ryan in his diaper dressed as Baby New Year. Thanks, everybody. I just actually watched our Wrapped. Is that what the Spotify does?
Oh, like a year review or something?
Yeah, it's like a year in review. And, we had a good number. Our listenership was up by, I don't know, what did it say, 25% from the previous year. So that was cool. We have 6 countries that have listened to us.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. So it was pretty neat. We generated, how many minutes of content did it say? It was 2,000 minutes of content course of the year.
That's not surprising. I don't think that's right.
Every episode, lately the episodes have been getting longer and longer. I'm hoping to curb that a bit here today, but yeah, they've been, usually it's anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours for each of our kind of the end product. I know we end up watching the matches and it takes a bit longer, but yeah, so yeah, it's very very fun stuff. Any updates? It feels like it's been a while. I know you kind of had your journey to California. We talked a bit off air. Anything Any recommendations? Anything you want to throw out to the Markomaniacs before we get into some scientific discoveries?
No, I don't have a ton, man. I was in Sacramento, so just not. Catch me in San Jose. I'll provide some updates.
Are you going to San Jose?
No, I just prefer it.
Okay. Okay. You were Mr. California for a while. In addition to being Dr. Tier, you've also been Mr. California. Do you expect that you're going to be making many more trips out there, or are you kind of taking a pause on it?
I expect this year to be a lot of trips. I expect to travel extensively this year to California, Washington, East Coast. I'm just going to travel.
East Coast.
Yeah, I'm just going to. Yeah, no, I'm fucking going to Boston.
Oh shit.
That's just. Yeah.
You gotta let me know before you go to any of these places. I have recommendations for you. I've only been to the East Coast once, but
yeah, no, totally. But that's my plan, is to travel both domestically and internationally this year a lot. That's
nice. Well, I look forward to
that's my plan. Yeah,
our program chronicling your international journey to becoming a worldwide Lothario.
We'll get it on here. We'll put it on, and I will make in June. I'll be back up in Washington. I'll hit the spot. Let's do some.
Okay. Is there a chance of getting you on the program live and in living color before June? Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Yeah. There's only one episode that is coming up, like soon-ish, that I really think would be better with you in person. But we'll talk. We'll talk more.
What do you think? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be bouncing around. I can work anywhere except for California, so Seattle's not an issue. So yeah,
sure.
I want to go. I mean, move back up there. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. If you have a free afternoon anytime within the next couple of months, we can make it work. Okay. It'll be fine. All right. Well, let's get into our science. We're going to do Ryan Ranks It.
A wave is like a twister.
And today, I've started doing a little bit more research for these. I've started kind of putting together lists and thinking about it in advance. One, I think it may have even been the last episode that we did, last Rumpus Time that we did. We talked about ethnic foods, Ryan.
Yep.
We had a number of options in there. Let's see, I should just pull up the list right now, so I'm not.
This is the one where we extended the list.
We did extend the list. Today may also be a list extension. I don't know that for a fact, but let's see. Okay, so yes. So last Rumpus Time, it was ethnic foods. You put Mexican first, Japanese, specifically because of teriyaki, Italian because of pizza, Thai, Indian, Greek, Chinese, and French. That was the top 8.
Oh, we actually did. We went 9, right? Is that what?
Yeah, we did a full list of 8.
Okay. Oh, was it 8? Okay.
It was 8. Yes. So one thing that kind of I began thinking about, and hopefully we're not drudging up the same thing over and over, but your love of pizza really came through in a strong way during our ethnic foods conversation, and so I thought it might be good to kind of further explore that. Whenever I see a scab, a human scab like yourself, I just want to pick at it.
You might not be wrong after that.
The human scab, Ryan Murphy. But pizza toppings, I thought would be a good topic for Ryan Ranks It.
I'm certainly happy to dive into this topic.
Okay, are you
understanding also
on
I'm a picky eater, so
sure. Okay, right. Okay. So people should not be expecting, high class feelings.
No.
Around food.
But I'm happy to dive in for the people. So.
This is going to come to a shock to everyone who listens to us on a week to week basis that you are not as classy and as fancy as you present yourself on this program as being. Let's talk a little bit about pizza toppings. Let's do that. Let me get my old phone out here. I'll just say pizza toppings. So we generally start with kind of your de facto one, like when you it's like a word association. When you say Seattle mascots, you start Seattle, you start Mariner Moose, for example. So I think it's always good to kind of start with your baseline, the one that everyone's thinking of. So with that in mind, pepperoni.
I mean, I mean, that's top tier.
Okay. So you're
Like,
thinking.
there's no. I mean, I think it's. Some people say like cheese is like a basic slice. That's what you want to default to. I disagree. I think pepperoni is the default slice of pizza.
Okay.
So I mean, for me, it's quickly. I mean, I'll see what this list brings, but number one for sure, easy.
Okay, so we're going pepperoni 1, and I'm pretty sure we've talked about this while eating pizza before. You prefer kind of the small, crunchy pepperoni as opposed to, like, say, a larger.
Well, like, I mean, you know how the pepperoni sometimes like curls up on the ends?
Yes, yeah, especially usually like the smaller ones, it almost turns into like little grease cups.
That, and I don't necessarily love that. It has to be a medium between that and like a regular pepperoni, like
Right.
that you would find, because I don't like grease cups. That's exactly what it is. I don't like the extra grease that just sits in there. But like,
Yes.
yeah, give me like I don't like overly large pepperonis for sure. Like,
Okay.
you know, but you know, just,
Ladies.
So, but yeah, like give me something right in between those two. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
regular.
Right, you're like Goldilocks here. This is that
Yeah.
pepperoni is too big. This pepperoni is too small. This pepperoni is just right. Okay, so pepperoni number 1. We'll see if it gets bumped down. The king of toppings. Let me pivot because I have like other meats, but let me pivot.
I mean, I feel like I'm almost gonna have to ad hoc some toppings into here to like.
Let's go to a divisive one. Let's pivot over to one. I'm sure you're gonna have an opinion about this because you've got opinions about most things. Pineapple.
Yeah, it's the most disgusting fucking thing you put on. I don't know who even came up with that. Like, it's insanity in me. Like, I won't eat. I won't touch. I won't even pick off the pineapple to eat the rest of the pizza. It's already too embedded in the pizza. Like,
It does leave juice in the cheese. This is correct.
Yeah, you don't. That's fucking gross.
Do you like pineapple ordinarily or no?
I love pineapple.
Wow. Okay. So
it's one of my favorite fruits. Yeah.
I'm not a big pineapple guy just ordinarily. So for me, like,
so good.
Just having it on pizza is just, no, I already don't like this thing. Why would you put this on something I already like? But you're in a unique spot where you actually enjoy pineapple quite a bit, but not on a pizza.
Yeah, and maybe I'll give a shout out here. This is a little off topic, but I want to give a shout out to Sculpin.
Yeah, brewery. Yeah.
Yeah, and their pineapple IPA was one of the best things that ever came out, and they have discontinued it for some reason.
Why are you giving them a shout out then?
Well, it was really good pineapple IPA, man. Like, I mean, the best pineapple IPA I've ever had.
Okay.
So, pineapple and beer, absolutely. Pineapple on pizza, it's just so wrong. Like, in my opinion, I know everyone has an opinion on this, but in my opinion, it's completely incorrect.
So this should be the bottom of whatever number we're saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying that maybe there's worse toppings. It depends on what you want to go with it, but that's not good.
Okay. We may end up having more than 5. We'll see how this this plays out. And real quick around the subject of pineapple, I know one of the old wives' tales I've always heard is if you want, again, not trying to be too graphic on this, I'd say we're like an R-rated podcast only because of our language. You've got a sailor potty mouth, Ryan, and sometimes
is that where you think it's coming into like rated R territory?
Yeah, where do you think it's coming into rated R territory?
There's a lot of stuff where I think it's dabbling in rated R territory.
Name one thing besides your potty sailor mouth.
I mean, the introduction was hemorrhoids, and
that's a medical condition.
Well, I mean, but not in the way that you brought it up.
Absolutely, I did. You would go to any doctor in the land.
Context of the situation.
Nah, you would go to your physician and be like, "Oh, here comes the haggard headmaster of hemorrhoids." That's what he would say, very medically.
Okay.
That's not an R, though. That's not an R. But anyway, but to go back to my original point, I've always heard pineapple is supposed to make you, like, wink, wink, taste good. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on this?
No, so one thing with that, like, I mean, if you just incorporated a little bit of pineapple into your diet, like, is that going to be enough? Like, I could say I ate, but like, you would have to have like a control, right? And then a
yes,
like you would. I mean, I don't know how much pineapple it takes. I don't know. Like, so I've never heard of it because like pineapple is incorporated into my diet enough. Like, but do you have to eat it strictly, or
you want to tackle this subject scientifically? We just need a win.
I think it would be an interesting, like, yeah, like if this is real, like I would eat pineapple for a whole day to find out, like, but I just don't. Yeah, so
put this out on Hinge. This seems like a good opening question for some willing women.
Should I put it?
Yeah,
so you're right. There is some.
I'm here for science, women.
Yeah. I'll check. Hey, I'm single now, so I can look into this. I can,
That's true.
I can get the details. I'll report back.
Absolutely. I know you will. I know that this is tough.
I bet though, if you ate pineapple pizza for a week prior leading up to this, thinking that that would be fucking disgusting.
Yeah. You'd never even get a date then with eating pineapple pizza for a week. Okay, so pineapple at the bottom, pepperoni at the top. Let's pivot over to mushrooms.
Oh God, I hate mushrooms too.
Generally, or on pizza?
I don't like mushrooms on anything.
Same.
I did have a mushroom burger one time, which was more like the main dish. So I just think that like mushrooms are a better fit for pizza than pineapple for sure. Like if you like mushrooms, I can respect a mushroom pizza. I don't really like it that much, but I think it's more fitting on a pizza than pineapple. So I mean, right now, I guess I'm number 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen mushroom pizza. I've seen plenty of like Supremes where it's like mushroom in combination with other things, which makes it more palatable to me. But I do pick mushroom off quite a bit. My wife loves Supreme pizza.
So me and Greta used to be like anti-mushroom together. We would hold strong on that.
Right.
And all of a sudden, she became like,
you purchased a house based on that that connection.
Right, and then she became, I'm a mushroom person, and then things just fell apart from there. Like,
that was the beginning of the end. Everything was downhill from that point.
But I do think that like when you're talking about pizza and you like maybe see like a cartoon-ish type of pizza, right? Like there's usually like mushrooms are like can be a part of that. So I get it more so. It's not my thing, but like I don't hate the idea.
Okay, so just a notch above pineapple. Then it sounds like
I'll put it a notch above pineapple right now. We'll
okay.
see what else is. Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. One of my personal favorites, but I know that this is another not as divisive as pineapple, but black olives.
Again, show my picky side. I don't like olives I like black olives by themselves. I like olives in general, like green olives, black olives.
Okay. Do you enjoy putting olives on your fingers and eating them off of your fingers?
Yeah, I especially used to. I haven't done that in a while, but
we got big man fingers now. They need to make bigger olives to accommodate our fingers.
I agree. Like that's a great childhood thing, and then you grow up and you can't do it anymore.
Yeah, you're just splitting olives on your pinky now.
It's a good holiday, like little
Yeah. It's a good way to kill a good 45 seconds. Like, I'm going to eat these 4 olives off of each of my fingers, and you're going to watch me do it.
No, I actually any olives I generally like,
but not on pizza.
Nuts in them. Yeah, I don't like them on pizza. God, it's another thing. Like I don't like them on pizza.
Okay,
but number 3 for sure. I would if I'm going in order here, like I would have olives on my pizza, then mushrooms, and then pineapple. So
okay. I remember. Yeah. Making pizza when you would come over back when you lived in the great Pacific Northwest, and I remember black olives not a favorite of Rhiney Bear.
On what, pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I always put black olives on my pizzas. So I'm gonna remove onion. Are we in agreement that onion can just be taken off this?
Remove onion. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just take onion off. We don't need to talk about onion. I have 2, and then if there's any more that are really you feel strongly about, we can always add them.
I think I will, yeah.
Okay. Sausage.
That's a big topping. That could be a little game changer. I put this number 2 just because I think like pepperoni by itself can go like it's pretty dynamic. Everyone kind of likes pepperoni.
Sure, pepperoni can carry the pizza. Sausage is a nice addition to the pizza, but you're not going to carry the pizza with the sausage. Agreed.
But it's very good. I love sausage on pizza. That's a huge one. So I'll put it number 2. If I was gonna order a pizza, I'd totally throw sausage on it. But I'm just I think overall, like pepperoni has to carry the topping.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't. A good crispy pepperoni, hard to beat. And our scientific list is proving that. The last one I have on my preset list here, green pepper.
So I'm just going to dish out to you here really quick.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking about, because this will fit in. I like green peppers. That's a good one. I think like green bell peppers.
Yeah.
That's what you're referring to. Totally fine with me. Throw it on whatever. I think it's refreshing, crisp.
It doesn't sound like a sexy choice to you though.
I prefer jalapenos and pepperoncinis on my, which are kind of green peppers, but
okay.
Eric, you looked at me like that's those two are so far superior to green peppers, but like they're in the same class that I'm giving you some.
Jalapeno on pizza is like, hipster bullshit in my opinion.
Jalapeno on pizza is one of the only fucking ways to eat pizza. if you have any taste, it does pickled, unpickled. It's one of the best toppings. It adds spice. Green peppers, mushrooms, olives. They had nothing.
Olives. I disagree about olives. I agree that that mushrooms are just a textural thing. Green peppers are just largely also a textural thing. Olives, though, you can taste the olive. The olive brings
a
something
little bit, but like it doesn't bring spice.
Well, no, it doesn't bring. Well, hopefully you've got some nice pepperoni or some sausage that's bringing the spice.
I highly underrated topping is going to be jalapenos or pepperoncinis. Both of those.
We can add it to the list. Where do you want it?
Well, I think I would put that number. And sausage is right up there too. Like I guess like it. I don't know. I just think notable, entry here. Like people should consider putting more jalapenos on their pizza. Also, and I think another maybe not topping.
Yeah.
Maybe not what we're talking about here, but I'll just bring it up because we're discussing the issue.
Yes.
Some sort of good like sauce. Like some people like some ranch. Some people like some. Like a sauce on pizza is so fucking huge.
My wife does not do. She only does red sauce. Anytime it's like a different type of sauce, it's like an immediate like no from her. I occasionally dabble. I think red sauce is the ideal. But if somebody's got like a specialty pizza, like a chicken bacon ranch, like I'll dive into that. Used
to do this pizza like when I was like 15, and they had these commercials for it, which were super funny. But it was like this like buffalo chicken pizza. The sauce was like buffalo.
You've talked about your love of buffalo sauce before.
Yeah, this can't make the list, but I'm just saying like the incredible pizza. Like
sure,
that was a whole different dynamic. But I'm not talking like even just like the marinara, like like I'm talking like actual like sauce, like
right.
you can drip. No, like I'm talking about sauce.
I think I pick up, like a good sauce. Not just any sauce, but a good sauce.
I'm saying like that sauce on top of the fucking regular pizza, Eric. Not like a new, like I'm saying like a sriracha or like a buffalo.
Oh, so you're saying you have
the ranch or whatever,
on top of the pizza. So you've got your regular sauce, presumably, your marinara. Tomato-based sauce, and then you like an extra sauce on top of the pizza.
Love an extra sauce on top of pizza. That can change the pizza game.
Thank you for clarifying that. We actually, I'm trying to remember. One year we were at my buddy's house in West Seattle, and we tried some weird ass shit on pizza, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. And I don't remember what
sauce on top, or like just some.
We dipped it. It was cold. Like the pizza had gone cold. It was Little Caesars. It had gone past the point of being hot. Now it's just lukewarm Super Bowl pizza that's been sitting out for a while. I remember we dipped it in guacamole, and you know what? Not bad.
Oh fuck! Wow. I respect that option. I do. Like I don't love guacamole. I like avocado, but like I respect that option. I think that's better than pineapple or mushrooms or like you know.
I think as far as like lukewarm room temperature pizza, guacamole's that kicks it up a notch. It may not be as good as like fresh out of the oven, but not bad.
Yeah.
I would do it again.
Oh, fair enough.
So where did we land on the whole peppercini jalapeno thing? Is that going on this list?
I think we were going green pepper. Well, green peppers would have been like that was 6, right? That was, or at least the 6th option.
I was presenting it, but you immediately.
I think what we should do. Eric. Sorry to cut you off. I think we should add them all in together, like as a pepper.
The pepper category.
I think the pepper category. I think we just consolidate that category into one.
Okay.
But notably, I want to have people understand that jalapenos, pepperoncinis are the way to go. But it's still pepper. Okay, so I don't know. Like, I think that would be my probably number 2. Like, because I can do pepperoni and but sausage is right there too. Sausage just makes a strong argument to be number 2.
It sure does. You can't shout down. You can't shout down that sausage. All right, let me jot this down. Peppercini, that's right.
Banana pepper, as some people might know it. Can I also say something, Eric?
You know what? It's about time that you let your voice be heard. So I'd say go for it, Ryan.
All right. I want to say I understand this idea that like people are not happy with pizza parties at work because they're like, I want to get. I get that. I understand.
Where is this coming from?
No, I get it. Right? You want like, hey, I want more money. Fuck pizza.
Yeah.
But
sure.
But I love pizza parties at work. I thought Debbie threw a great pizza party all the time. Like, and I don't like, it's pizza at work. Like, why are you shitting on it so hard that like the idea behind it for sure. But I'm just saying, like, I love pizza at work, like.
Right. Exactly. So. Do you miss that now that you're working from home exclusively? Like, do you miss pizza?
Totally miss that. That's...
Would you trade, like, let's say you had to drive 30 minutes to the office every day. Would you?
I don't actually miss it. I'm just saying, like, I'll make my own DiGiorno pizza party at work if I have to. Like, from, I just, sometimes like grabbing some like slices, and like we got good Zeke's pizza's very good. Like, we got some Zeke's out there, like throwing it for lunch. I mean, that's a nice little like.
Oh man, I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't. Anytime pizza was offered, I took the pizza. I did not thumb my nose at the pizza, but there definitely was a little bit of guilt every time I would, because most of the pizza parties that were thrown were just for like everybody and be like the big Costco pizzas at Wave. And then, but occasionally, like maybe once every few months or so, you'd get like, oh, this is for the leads and managers only. And so then you'd just be going in there with grabbing your fucking pizza, and then all the other
walking quietly back to your desk. Like,
in this glass office that everyone can see you in. Meanwhile, all these fucking CSRs are just toiling away, watching us get much fancier pizza than they ever are fed.
I felt okay. That's what I think where Zeke's is coming from. These lead. I did feel really bad about that. Like, too. Like, I didn't think it was fair. Like, but
Lutheran guilt.
Like, I was in there. Like, was I gonna snag a piece for lunch? I love pizza parties. I'm gonna be there. Like,
yeah, exactly. They call him Mr. Pizza Party over here.
Yeah.
All right. And did we miss anything? Like, there's plenty of other ones, too. I guess we can kind of put a bow on it. Like, is there anything notable mentions? I enjoy good Canadian bacon. I know not everybody's a big Canadian bacon guy.
Not Canadian bacon. It's ham. It's fucking ham. I don't like ham.
So you're saying no to Canadian bacon?
Well, I just think people try to put a twist on ham, calling it Canadian bacon. It's just ham. Like, call it what it is.
It's different, though, right?
Oh, it's a ham. That's what it is.
Are you sure?
We've always tried to twist this thing Canadian bacon. It's not bacon at all. Like, it's fucking ham. It comes from the same animal, but it's ham. Like,
is it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me find out. Okay, it comes from the back of the pig is a loin cut. Ham comes from the back legs or butt. So it's like a different cut of meat.
Oh my god, Eric.
What? It's like calling bacon ham.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's a different cut.
No, it's not. No.
Like, bacon comes from pigs.
Canadian bacon is fucking ham, Eric. Like, that's what it is.
I just Googled it and it says it's not, Ryan. You can do your own independent research.
I understand you did you did your own research, Eric, but like, it is fucking ham. Like,
are you saying what are you saying exactly? That every cut of meat from a pig is ham? Because like pork chops aren't ham. Okay,
but it's close enough to the same part of the pig that it's fucking ham. It's ham. It's ham. It's thinly sliced ham. It's not bacon. It is. I just don't like the fact that they call it bacon, all right?
But it's a different cut of the meat.
But why is it Canadian? Is that what Canadians have for bacon every morning? Like,
maybe. I think they just call it ham.
There you go. I mean, I don't care for ham. I don't like that they try to trick you with this Canadian bacon thing instead of just telling you what it is. So yeah, that would be on my list. I don't know.
Oh, they call it back bacon. Oh, here we go. Is Canadian bacon just ham? Canadian bacon comes from the loin cut of the pig, which is located on the back of the pig. Back bacon. Alternatively, ham comes from the leg or butt of the pig. So yeah, it's a different cut of meat.
There's many different types of ham. So it's probably just ham on a little bit of different cut. Like,
that is not the scientific method that we have agreed to adopt here on this program, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Let me get on Quora really quick and
yeah, exactly. Yes, that's where all the real information is located. All right. Well, thanks everybody for indulging us as we talked about different pizza toppings. Ryan, we've probably got a little bit of time. I can hit you with at least one more topic of conversation before we take a break, I think. So as people are listening to this, we're in that special place, that special gap in between Christmas and New Year's. Maybe you're even off work right now, everybody, which if so, enjoy listening to us. We'll cozy it up with your loved ones next to the fire. But one thing that I thought of recently, Ryan, and I wanted to ask you, because this is always the thing that I find most interesting is like family traditions. Mm-hmm. Things that kind of carry along from year to year, that sort of thing. So, Christmas politics. There's always a political element, not like, I'm not talking Republican Democrat politics. I'm talking about like internal family politics that happen around Christmas time, gift giving, etc. So I'll give you an example here, Ryan, and then you can kind of weigh in on how the situation works in the Murphy household these days. But for years and years and years, we would all just give gifts to everybody, and it was just anarchy. And not that I've got like a huge family, but I've got 2 sisters. My older sister has several children. There's my mom and my dad, and so like it ended up being a pretty good chunk of money that you'd end up like giving away every year at Christmas. And so eventually we basically determined, okay, here's how it works now. All the kids that are 18, like under 18, they get presents every year. That's just understood. Once you turn 18, then you're going to draw a name. We do a name draw.
What?
That's you're buying a gift for one person now. Like this just went into effect maybe a couple years ago. So that's how it works for us.
Okay.
I'll pass it over to you.
Yeah, I mean, I was almost similar to what we did, but as a kid, we got all the grandkids got presents from like aunts, uncles, grandparents.
Yes.
Like we were just littered in presents, which was really nice as a kid. But yeah, and then we moved to like a white elephant format. So that's what so it's not, you don't pick a name. The adults, I think, or like the adults, our parents at the time when we were kids, they used to draw names and like they would do the same thing. But now everyone just brings a gift, white elephant, and that's what we do. And I think it's really fun. Because some like you always get like weird shit. Like my uncle will bring like fucking shit wrapped in foil that's like these weird like power tool things and like or like huge just whatever. Like you can get like I love the whole dynamic of a white elephant. I think it's great.
How does the white elephant work in that? Like everybody just picks one, or how does it function?
Yeah, everyone who's gonna be participating buys a gift.
Is there a dollar amount expectation that is spent?
Yeah, I mean we do like $50 maybe it's like tops or something like that, and then put it on a tree, and then from there you just pick who picks first, and you can steal gifts, and like it's fun. Like
my parents, I remember at my dad's family's house, they would do that, and like tempers would flare on occasion.
It's flaring. Like I get that. Like I've had shit stolen from me that really pissed me off. Like it's like you don't need this. Like
I need this Canadian bacon that you just took from me.
Yeah.
But that's still ongoing even now. That is this white elephant gift exchange / gift stealing event.
Yeah, we do it every year.
Okay.
My grandma, I bought this like fish thing last year, and then my cousin's husband got it, and we were like, nice. We're gonna grill up some fish. It's gonna be cool. Like, wait, and then my grandma stole it.
Oh no!
So all the conversation that we just had about like, she just took it.
And then you end up. Oh, so what happens? Okay, so you get a gift stolen from you. Then what? Do you have to choose a new gift?
You get to pick again at the same. But once you get it stolen, your next pick.
Oh, okay,
so,
gotcha.
Yeah.
How do they determine who picks first?
You just draw numbers out of a hat.
Oh, okay, I see. So everybody draws a number. So in this case, you don't want to pick your gift first. You want to be the last pick, so then you have your choice of anyone else.
Last pick is the best pick, yes.
Interesting.
Last pick is, yeah. You can only steal, I think you can only steal something, twice, or there's a limit on how many times you can steal it, but,
Wait, what does that mean?
You can only steal a certain gift. I think it's 2 or 3 times, and then you can't steal that gift anymore.
Oh, okay. So if somebody open an air fryer, something that speaks to Ryan's sensibilities, that air fryer can only be stolen 2 or 3 times, and then no more stealing after that.
Then you can't steal it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is an advantage to be last, unless there's something that you really want that has been stolen already several times.
Right, which most of the time doesn't happen. 1 or 2 times is max, and it's pretty friendly until it gets maybe a little aggressive, but you definitely, that last pick is the pick for sure.
Yeah, this wouldn't work well in my household with my family.
No,
tempers would flare, feelings would be hurt, shouting matches would take place. So we've just done, as mentioned earlier, you draw a name out of the hat, that's the person you're buying a gift for, $100 limit, call it good with that.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Takes the strife out of this. It does sound fun, but I know I would for sure be pissed if somebody stole something that I really wanted.
But you make huge plans to fucking grill some, and then all of a sudden your grandma cuts right in, steals it. I was now I have to go to Arizona if I want to make fish.
Exactly. What a shame. I'm sorry to do one other question around this general topic, because again, I find each household's kind of own their rules and traditions fascinating. As a quick aside, this wasn't going to be my question. My wife, so they do a thing that's an English tradition. Please don't go on your rant about English people this week, Ryan. But it's called Pass the Parcel.
I've heard of it.
So basically what it is, you'll play it's almost similar to, what's the game where you're walking around in a circle and there's chairs and you're trying to sit in the chair when the music stops.
Chairs.
Thank you. That might be the dumbest question I've asked in 2022.
Yeah, you had it right there with your explanation.
There's music involved and chairs, etc. No one could think of the name of this particular game. Okay, yes. It's like musical chairs, but with gifts being passed around. So usually you've got 3 or 4 gifts in the rotation of people that are going around. And so everyone, you just kind of keep passing to the person on your left. When the music stops, then you open a layer of the gift. But these gifts have been wrapped 10, 15, 20 times, so you don't know so when you finally get to the final layer and whoever opens that gift at that point, then you get to keep that.
Wait, how many people are you playing against when you're doing this musical chair thing? Is it just one-on-one, or is it?
No, there's usually, ordinarily there's 6 of us.
But hold on. So
okay.
there's one gift.
There's usually 2 or 3 gifts at once.
2 or 3 gifts, and then how many chairs? 5? How many
6.
people get left off the chairs? There's 6. There's 6 people and 6 chairs.
You're focused on the chair thing. This is partially my fault. It's like musical chairs in that there is a musical element where the music stops and you have to do something. Besides that,
so is there even chairs at all?
Presumably, people are sitting down for this game. That's the chair. That is the chair element of this. So
okay, hold on. So the music stops, and then there's 3 gifts, and then whoever gets to the gifts gets to rip a part of the wrapping off.
Yeah. So 6 people are in a circle, Ryan. Right?
The gifts are in the middle of the circle.
No. So 6 people are all seated.
This is your fault, Eric. You missed it from the beginning. All right, I'm curious.
6 people are seated in a circle. Music is playing in the background. I could describe more of the environment, but I won't. There's usually around 2 to 3 gifts that are kind of being circled around. So you just pass to your left, right? So if someone passes you the gift, you're like, great, thank you, and you keep passing it. So that keeps happening until the music stops, which usually Heather's dad will just kind of hit pause, power, whatever. Music stops. Whoever is holding on to the gift at that point in time unwraps a layer. And then you keep doing that over and over until the gift is completely unwrapped. Once there's no more layers of wrapping paper on it, then whoever opened that last layer, you get that gift. And you'll do that for usually we have like 10, 15 different gifts
So 3 people don't get gifts in this circle.
Usually everybody at least gets a couple things because there's like a shitload of gifts that you're passing around. So you'll do 2 or 3 at a time, and then once one gift is opened, okay, let's introduce a new gift to the circle. Is this starting to make any sense now?
It's just a little complicated.
It's really not.
Okay.
It's really not.
All right. I know. I
musical chairs, but with gifts, sort of.
Sort of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
hot potato musical chairs.
The fucking English, man, in their fucking Christmas games. Like,
one episode that I want without Ryan talking about the fucking English.
I do want to note something really quick about like Christmas music.
Yeah.
So my grandma, like every year, like actually more recently, I think she's getting more like sentimental, like, you know, about Christmas, and she has this song that she loves, and it's very Jesus-y, like, you know, but it's Christmassy, like, you know, and she loves this song. So she puts it on for the last couple of years, and we all just sit and just listen. And like my cousins are like fucking trying really hard not to fucking laugh because it's such a like we want to be respectful, but like the song is so like fucking ridiculous that like, but it's really sweet. It's really sweet at the same time.
What's the song?
I would have to send it to you, but it's very like.
Is it Mary? Did you know?
Holy shit! It might be like.
Because I did not know this song.
How did you know that?
Because I've also been laughing about this song for the past like 3 or 4 years. I had never heard this song until recently, and then the first time I heard it, like Heather and I were both laughing really hard about it, and then just like a year or so ago, we started reappropriating the lyrics of like we'd sing it to my niece of like Charlie, did you know?
It's Mary, did you know? You're exactly right. Like I don't know how you.
You and I, just 2 good Lutheran boys. We've got that psychic link together here, Ryan.
God, I wasn't psychic. I've listened to the song for the last 4 years. I didn't know what it was. Like,
so you're forced to listen in silence to Mary, Did You Know?
My grandma like loves this song. Like, and she's just like, it's a new Christmas thing. And so like, we're sitting there and like, I got my cousin who's like borderline fucking crying, like, but he's really trying to hold it in. Like, and then, but my dad was like, you know, last year he's like, hey, like, you know, I want to play this song for, you know, grandma, like, you know, like but he has like a music streaming service, not Spotify. What's the older one? Pandora. Yeah. But he refuses to fucking pay for it. So like, as we started the song, we had to listen to like this ad all together.
Nobody talked during the ad. Everybody sit through this Omaha Steaks ad silently.
Even my grandma can fucking cue up this goddamn song without a fucking ad. And my dad's like, let me play. We had to listen to this fucking Pandora ad before we like sit here and listen to this. Just this song is becoming a ridiculous thing in our family. Like,
it's objectively the worst Christmas song.
Yeah, well, my grandma loves it. So
I mean, yeah, and I'm sure. And your grandma sounds like a very sweet lady based on what you said about her previously. But
very sweet.
Objectively, the worst Christmas song.
No, I mean, there's a reason we're like, people are trying to hold it in. Like, it's like, we know this 5 minutes is coming up and we have to just like really sit. Me and Greta were sitting there like, oh my fucking God. Like, you know, This is, but we're composed people.
Here's what you do for this year. Again, we're recording this before Christmas, everybody. So if you're confused why I would ask that question or why I would say that's why. But here's what you do this year, Ryan. Let her play Mary, Did You Know? And then once that's done, then you jump in and be like, oh, I actually have a song I would like us to all listen to as a family as well. And then you put on Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and then you just like stare at her and see what the reaction is.
I was thinking maybe there's like a Rob Zombie like cover to the song, like you know, like
put on Dragula. That's
yeah, exactly, Dragula.
Good Christmas.
Corn maybe after that, like.
Stan Borson.
Like, Grandma, hey, I also have a favorite song I would like the whole family to sit here and listen to. Okay?
Right, exactly. More human than human. Stan Borson was the main soundtrack of my youth for Christmas. He was a Norwegian, not like, was he actually from Norway? I don't know. I think he had like a kind of a comedically played up Norwegian accent, but he was based out of Seattle. And so we listened to all the hits. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. There was O Ludafisk instead of O Tannenbaum. all the great Norwegian hits that you know and love from old Stan Borson. But all right. Oh, one other question I was gonna ask you. For gifts, for whether it be White Elephant or otherwise, does everyone open at once, or do you force people to open one at a time? Because
Just open one at a time.
we are a strict one at a time. Not if someone else is opening a gift, you are not allowed to also open up a gift.
Yes, I think it's been that's probably widespread. I would have right. Like
I don't know, maybe I'm not sure.
I think it. I mean, I people love to watch. If you got a gift for someone, people want to watch that too. Like I have to think that like that's a
yeah.
But I also never played fucking English musical chairs for Christmas, so I don't know like what people are.
You couldn't have said that with more just derisiveness in your voice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a brief commercial break. We'll come back with Ask the Talent. Thanks, everybody. We are back. We're going to hit Ryan with Ask the Talent. And it is, of course, the winter of Would You Rather. We're still here. I've got a fair amount of snow here at the house, Ryan. Here, Hedonism 4.
How much?
I mean, in total, we've probably gotten, because some of it's melted off, so it's a little harder to gauge. Maybe like 6 or so inches or so, maybe 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
Yeah, in total.
Wow, that's a good sized little storm out there. Like,
I mean, it was kind of over the span of a few days, but like we got some snow on one day, and then some more snow the next day, and then I shoveled it, and then we got more snow from there, which didn't melt off at all today. Luckily, with that new RAV4, Heather's been able to navigate through all of it
nice.
Minimal issue. But
how did it do? Just real quick.
Great. Yeah, totally fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact
all-wheel drive, like
yeah, it's an all-wheel drive. The only thing I couldn't shovel was we've got like all the sweepers kind of did the thing where they push all the snow off to the side of the road. I couldn't make a goddamn dent in that. So like pulling out of the driveway to get onto the main street.
Oh yeah,
like that still has a fair amount of snow, but yeah, her car is able to handle it like a dream. So no issues there.
That's awesome. I mean, it should. The amount of money you spent.
I paid enough money for it to handle well. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. This seems like a good Ryan question. Ryan, would you rather always have BO and not know it, or would you rather always smell BO on everyone else?
I would rather smell BO on everyone else.
So you think you could just like grin and bear it as far as getting through?
100%.
It's
there's worse things than BO for sure. Like BO is not like, but there's worse. Like yeah.
What? Name one thing that's worse.
I think bad breath is worse.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. Yes, bad breath is worse than BO.
Yeah. Maybe it's a lot, like, so, but like I could handle it. Sometimes you just get it, like, whatever, but like if I couldn't do it, like I'm out there, like I need to be my most presentable self now,
right?
These days, especially
your most confident yourself.
Most confident, yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I could bear it. I could bear it than BO. Yeah. No.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is there, like, what would it take? Because this is, I think, the most interesting element of these Would You Rathers, is because obviously there's usually one way that you're kind of skewing more than the other. But I was like kind of digging a little bit deeper. What would it take for you to switch to the other side? Is there something that...
Well, I mean, if everyone's smelling like BO, then I guess it's not really that big of a problem, right? Like if I just... Am I making sense? Or maybe I'm conflating these two.
Well, so the wording of the question is a little unclear. So, like, the second part, the one that you chose was always smell BO on everyone else. Like, does that mean if they have BO that you're going to smell it? Or are you literally just smelling BO on every other human being?
I took it as, like, you're just smelling BO, like, on every other human.
Right. No amount of deodorant that they're wearing will get rid of their BO. Okay. All right.
Right. But in my other world, like... that no one, I guess that's the regular world, or mostly, like,
sure.
I don't like smelling like anything. Like, I don't, like, I'm very already, like, kind of anxious, self-conscious, like with like around. So like if I'm like walking, I know I'm just gonna eat myself to death. Like, there's not much you can. Like, I think there's other smells.
Yeah.
that would be like, okay, fuck it, I'll just take the BO. Like, yeah, there's other smells, I guess. Like, but it would take a stronger scent than BO. BO's like, it's not great, but like it's also not the most offensive thing in the world.
Okay.
I think that would, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I know exactly what you're saying. So you're saying if the question instead was you would smell everyone's breath versus having like BO all the time, you would probably choose having BO all the time yourself as opposed to smelling everyone else in the world's breath.
Breath is like that one can like fuck me up a little bit. Like, I do not like. I've had some like fucking really just. It's bad. Breath is worse.
What do you mean? Wait, where were you going with that train of thought originally before you interrupted yourself?
Did I interrupt myself?
You said you've had some ...
Oh no, I just had like some like experience with people who have like really bad breath, like, and it's awful. Like it is 10 times worse than BO. Like
yeah.
It's disgusting. It's coming up from your fucking esophagus and like it's internal, like you're fucking, or like it's just it's fucking gross. Like and also like, you know, brush your fucking teeth, go to the dentist. Fucking if you need to, you know, if you have a fucking problem, then maybe you need to floss a couple times a day, you know, like, you know, I understand not everyone does it all the time, but like fix your shit, like, you know, fix your shit.
makes sense.
Don't fucking breathe on me. Like, I don't like that. Like it's gross.
There you go. Now everybody knows what not to get Ryan for Christmas, breathing on him. So
you could, I mean, if you have fine breath, that's fine. Like your breath is, you know, like, but just be a decent fucking courteous person, like, you know, in this world.
Exactly. If your breath is fine, it's okay to breathe on Ryan. I think that we can all take that away from this experience. And I've breathed on him a lot because I have good oral hygiene. But follow us.
I actually don't think.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I still need to put deodorant on today already.
Oh
so,
no, I definitely didn't. If I don't leave the house, I'm not putting deodorant on.
Yeah.
My wife's used to my musk by this point, but follow and I put it on yesterday too. So that's a carryover. Deodorant will move on to the following day. But follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Hardmark Podcast. Like us on Facebook. Follow Ryan, TikTok, RJ Murphy 1922. If you don't mind the Chinese getting a hold of all your personal information, and you want to follow Ryan, which what a 1-2 punch that'll be. TikTok. Again, I know I've been harping on this. Really appreciate everyone who has taken the time to rate us on Apple Podcast. Leave a written review there. Also, Spotify. You can give us a little number, 1 to 5 stars, which I'm going to regret doing this. Ryan, what should they do on Spotify?
That was my joke, like, still funny from the last 2 times.
Try it and let's see if I like it.
Give us a 5-star rating, all right?
That's right. And the way he looked serious about that too. He will find you if you give anything less than a 5-star.
I will.
Yeah, be a 5-star human being and give us 5 stars on Spotify. But with that said, we'll be back next year. See you next year, January 5th, specifically, with some wrestle talk. But if you are not hard, get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. Rumpus time is over. Thanks, everybody.
I don't like overly large pepperonis.